Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Wallenstein back with Civ 5. We last left off with a nice turn of events here. We have the Moroccans taking out completely, almost in the matter of five or six turns, the Japanese. They are no longer going to be a threat to us. So what we can do actually is start pulling back some of our units here to defend our southern borders, in case the Moroccans do decide to invade. But at this stage, I think they will probably do it by nuking us first. International games? Absolutely. So it's basically us, the Moroccans, and the Songhai now against the Indonesians. Bastard, fat bastard Indonesians. So we will start building everything towards the international games right now, just as we did the World's Fair. Including Lisbon. And we will just park them there for now. Absolutely. Morocco.
Any man.
Alright, so we'll probably go for satellites first, then advanced ballistics. And where's our scientist at? Actually, we probably aren't focusing Lisbon. I probably just realized that on production. Yeah, they're on gold focus. We need production. So let's go back to ideology. We can choose a second one. Let's go with the 5-year plan. Give us even more production. That's nice. Alright. 46% complete. Excellent. That'll help us with production as well. Songhai must constantly be going at war because they keep having to declare a defensive pact with us. 85% completed. Oh my god. I think we're definitely going to get this. No. 100% complete. Excellent. The Moroccans were coming close. So we get, as a bonus from completing the international games, a free social policy for being the highest contributor, since we get the silver. +3 happiness, one-time increase of 30 with city-states, and a parade of nations, +3 happiness. So overall, not bad. We get a free social policy, which is the main reason I wanted to go after it. And so we can get a level 3 tenant. And this is the one I want. May finish spaceship parts with great engineers. A great engineer and a great scientist are outside the capital. Which is exactly what I want. So I think we should be able to win this after all. We're good on happiness. So maybe we'll get a medical lab set up there. get medical labs in all our places here. We'll keep you there for the time being. How much? Not enough to get. Another scientist, I'm afraid. We will try and quickly get advanced ballistics, though. World leader. 27 still, so we're just going to keep voting for ourselves at this point. Usually I very rarely see anyone win. Oh, and two, since we discovered satellites as our last tech, you probably noticed in the map down here, everything is now discovered. Or everything, all the fog of war is depleted, and we still can't see what's going on, but all the fog of war is depleted, so we can kind of see all the places on the map that we have not gotten. So it looks like, I actually think I think Gao is their main starting city, so I think, yeah, because Jakarta is down there, so I think they did get both Indonesia and the Songhai got continents to themselves, which is kind of a bummer. We got the unlucky draw and had 4 civilizations, but we now only have 2. The Portuguese, long gone, and the Japanese as the recent deceased. Alright, cool. We'll probably upgrade you guys to bazookas too. So, 2 great scientists appear in the city. Should we waste an engineer? Well, we could buy an engineer, can't we? Yeah. Let's buy a great engineer. And then, just to be safe, I guess we can't use him just yet. We can use him next turn.
Aparantoyan ali.
That'll give us plus 25 production towards any satellite units. We can probably go back to research in all of our places. We can probably build the Apollo program. Let our intentions be known. Have you chill out there, and you can stay there too. We're okay again on happiness. I'm not going to worry again that much. I'm going to keep waiting with that. I think what we'll do, we'll start upgrading a lot of these to trading post. Yeah, now they want us to do food. Alright, so research. We'll get ecology. Actually, no, we'll do combined arms. We'll go all the way to robotics. To at least be somewhat up to date on our military techs. I think then we'll go for... you know what? No. Let's go for telecommunications so we can start building bomb shelters. I'll save my scientists for when I start getting the Apollo program techs. So we're just going to sit here and click away for a few turns. Historical landmarks, International Space Station. I think I'll say yes to that. Yeah, let's do that. Station passes, so good. We can actually start building towards the International Space Station and probably get... we're good, I think. We'll probably complete it in about 3 turns. That's neither here nor there. What are you doing now? You there. Shut up, fat bastard.
جيت وأنا كل أمل.
Alright, we can continue adopting our policies here. We're not going to need patriotic war. I don't feel like we're going to go at war. If I did feel threatened by Morocco as a human player, I probably would go for this just as an additional buffer, since we're kind of have 2 fronts here we'd be fighting on with the possible 3rd front. But we're going to go... maybe we'll go skyscrapers, or no, we'll go universal healthcare. Anything to get happiness up. So in 1 turn, 15% completed. So this takes a little more, I think, because it's a current tech. So let's see, if we complete it, we get 1 production from scientists, 1 science from engineers. Great scientists brought 3 more science from discover new techs, which is perfect. Free great scientist and 1-time research boost. So this is a big science one that we definitely want to get on top of.
Only within the moment of time
I figured he would be. That's not going to mean much as a computer player.
جيت وأنا كل
37% complete, 45% complete as of next turn. I'm going to save my great scientist. I don't want to use it on telecommunications just yet. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not going to give us much of a boost there. Let's maybe just camp out here. We only have plus 16 gold coming in? Really? Excellent. Again, we're ahead, so we get more free scientists that we can use up. Do I need to use aluminum? No, because we're losing gold here. So maybe I'll start building trading posts. We'll keep voting for that. In one turn we'll be done telecommunications. That's one reason why. Alright, cool. So let's get combined arms. Let's head for that. Actually, what we can do, instead of the science right now, we will get bomb shelters in each of our cities. And bomb shelters, what to do is reduce population loss from nuclear attack by 75%, which means basically 75% of our population will survive if it does get nuked. Okay, we're good then. I have a feeling the Moroccans, if they were a human player again, might do that to us. Do I want to do that? Will it allow us to catch up faster? Probably. Yeah, why not?
The route.
Let's do it. So we've now hopefully pulled ahead big time in the science department. Let's check. Demographics, 89. I mean, we've kept ahead, which is perfect. Alright, we'll go nanotechnology, then mobile tactics, and then once we get particle physics, we'll be able to start building stuff. Actually, what I'll do, we will start moving our engineers now. What are you doing? Come on, get up here. Move our other engineer there, although I think there's one there right now. I don't need that. Could use a recycling center, but I'm going to focus on science. So again, we just keep staying ahead, hopefully trying to keep the peace. I have a feeling once, in a human multiplayer game, once players start seeing that, or once any good players start noticing that a certain faction is starting to pump out the rocket parts very quickly, is usually when they'll start going to war. So all the bomb shelters are up. Alright, so we can keep you, put you to sleep, put you to sleep. Set you in right there. Put you to sleep as well. Yeah, we can just start. So I feel a little bit safer now that we have bomb shelters up. And now I'm starting to build trading posts. My golden science will keep going up. Probably move my general out. Move him there. What we'll do is buy... No, we can't buy... Oh, we don't have enough. Let's buy a great engineer for there. For each of our cities.
Aparanto yan alilir.
Was there any improvement there? Yeah, let's build a citadel. No, I'm trying to defend my territory, my good man. Let's nay that. Standing army tax fails. Hinduism fails. Good. Alright, so we can propose another tenant. We don't have factories, so we really can't do anything. How are we doing happiness? I mean, we don't have coal, so it's not going to really do much. Could we compete with tourism? Sure, I guess. They're not going to waste much right now. Now let's do Academy of the Sciences, just to get happiness up. Just as a backup plan in case things start going bad and we start getting invaded and losing our different, unique resources. Yeah, shut up, fat bastard.
Yeah.
So I think now actually we can start... Start getting boosters. In each of our cities. We need 3 boosters. In order to get a science victory, you need 3 boosters, a cockpit, a stasis chamber, and whatever the next tech we'll be getting. But I want to get these out of the way first because they're usually the hardest to get. So cockpit. And we'll get the stasis chamber, but we'll save our engineer for our last bit there. Very well, fat bastard. You didn't like me calling you fat bastard? There's a lot of mountains up there. Oh, wow. That's why Buenos Aires hasn't been taken. That'd be a perfect start for, like, if you were Venice. Because you'd be untouchable from the land. You'd have to just basically build up your navy and protect it via that. That's a nice little... This is a unique continent. This is one of the better maps I've played on, actually. There's very little desert, at least on the starting continents we're at. I don't think there's some here. And a little bit there, but nothing really on our continent except this little area here. It's truthfully definitely one of the better ones.
جيت وأنا كل
I'll denounce them just for good measure. Alright, fat bastard.
Apa to kayong to? Puchara.
Yeah. You're picking on me so I can do likewise. Can I get a defensive?
تحياتي. كيفاش؟
Irma Gorbani.
Alright, so we have... That'll hopefully deter them, the Indonesians, from going to war against us. Do we have any more great scientists that I am missing out on? I don't think so. So what do we have next in our tech tree here? We got nanotech. Yeah, so we'll just need particle physics, which we could use. I mean, I can definitely save up for some faith there. An SS cockpit. Well, we won't want to save that for now. Yeah, we could get workboats. Let's get our science. We're ahead in science. Let's keep it that way. One of our cities is starving.
جيت وأنا كل
Maybe not. Maybe you saved it with one of our... probably Wallingford starving. Let's get the booster down here.
Ni gonde mu.
Yeah, that's fine. Keep it. Fiesta. I guess we have to move that. Let's move our engineer there. That way we can at least keep the stasis chamber there. Alright, so we're lined up. All we'll need in 11 turns is to get that. We need to build a bomb shelter to Constantinople? I guess we were one turn away. World leader, again, keep voting for us. And the amount of delegates changes, I should say that. You probably noticed in the corner there, 27 delegates are needed to become world leader and win a diplomatic victory. Delegates are based on how many city-states are available still in the game. So we've lost a couple since we've lost... actually, we only lost Almaty, I guess. But if Hanoi and Genoa were still gone, that number would have ticked downwards. And if obviously a couple more were gone from other continents, we would have lost them as well. It would have been much easier. That's why it's kind of hard. If you're going a diplomatic victory, you should be going kind of militarily as well to try and take out other city-states, or at least buy them out. And you can definitely, it's definitely harder, I think, than most other strategies to use. I don't like using it a lot.
Ni gonde muraduno.
Except if I'm playing with friends. So again, we're going to sit here for a bit. We're pretty much far ahead. So we've got 6 more turns, and actually we'll leave it there again for now. Hopefully in the next 5 turns, or maybe 10 turns maybe, to get us to build our last bit, we will have come through with a victory. It's a little bit peaceful right now. hopefully it'll stay that way. Again, if it was a human player, they probably would be declaring war if they saw me lining up all my rocket pieces here. But we'll leave it there for now. Hopefully next time we can end this once and for all and move on to a new series. So, with that said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.